All right, folks, welcome back to the Pratt Pack Gym. Cheers on a Thursday morning, rainy Thursday morning. Tune into News Radio 1020 KDK and listen for that accurate forecast to find out how long this rain's going to last, and hopefully it'll be gone by the weekend so you can get all of that yard work done. Don't forget tomorrow, back in the air chair. Seems like I was just there. Anyway, back in the air chair tomorrow at noon for Mike Pintek. Going to have a really amazing show. We're going to be talking about a number of things between noon and 3. A lot of it having to do with the president. More on him in a moment. But we'll have Joe Mystic, who is a professor of law at Duquesne University's law school, and also a columnist for the Tribune Review. And then Raja, businessman, entrepreneur in the 2 o'clock hour, also the man behind the Republican Party in Allegheny County. We're going to be talking to him about the president and focusing on just the president and his mission as far as to get these jobs back in America. Also going to talk to Raja about, with healthcare in the news and everything else that's happening, if he can actually stimulate the economy with creating jobs, could that actually erase a lot of the problems that this country is having? We'll get it from a perspective of a man who has seen it from all over the world as far as what is happening with our global economy, and especially what he sees happening here in his home country of the United States. Raja will be joining me. And then Ted Arnott talks everything that is business about the entrepreneur Donald Trump, and how could that actually help him create some of these jobs and get America back on track, and as he likes to say, make America great again. So that's all tomorrow. Very interesting stuff. And with all of the things that are trending and we're going to tell you about today, it should be a very interesting day to call in and talk to me as well. So in for my buddy Mike Pintek, enjoying a Friday off. That's tomorrow noon to 3. Now, headlines. President, he is in France. And then from the AP and Reuters, this story is developing. Bastille Day is the reason he's there. Dinner later tonight at the Eiffel Tower. Also happens to be the 100th anniversary of the U.S. entering World War I. Donald Trump Jr., Jared Kushner, Paul Manafort. We've been hearing all about that meeting with a Russian lawyer. Well, according to, as I mentioned, the AP and Reuters, House and Senate investigators, Justice Department as well, looking into Trump's campaign digital operation. So that is something we're going to be following and talking about tomorrow. Mitch McConnell won't restore much of the steep Medicaid funding cuts, and shortly, very shortly in the nation's capital, it will be the Senate getting together, and then it's all about unveiling a health care bill. So we shall see how that goes. Kind of a scary story developing out of Bucks County. Investigators searching a sprawling property in suburban Philadelphia discovered the body of one of 4 missing men. And it is sports. How about Wimbledon? Yesterday, Roger Federer advanced. Novak Djokovic had to stop in the second set because of an elbow. But the match to watch for today, it is going to be Joanna Konta taking on Venus Williams, the 37-year-old American who's been playing spectacular tennis. And the winner takes on an incredible talent, Gabrine Muguruza. That will be for the championship. So lots of stuff happening in Wimbledon. Now, if you're wondering about your Pirates, here's where they are, 42-47, 7 back in the division. They will be hosting St. Louis tomorrow night. Garrett Cole gets to start 7:05. You can hear it on 93.7 The Fan. And some golf today, one of the best. I love it. The John Deere Classic in Illinois, just underway, and early on, you've got a jam-packed group at the top of the leaderboard. Ben Martin, Charles Howell III, Zach Johnson. They're at 4 under. And of course, next week, we're going to be talking a lot about Royal Birkdale because the Open Championship is set to get underway a week from today. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the rest of your day. Your Pratt Pack will be on the road again, heading back across the border. And tonight, it'll be a lot of serious conversation with Ted Arnott, talking a lot about Donald Trump Jr. and what's happening with the president and all of these things that have to do with healthcare in this country. That's Ted Arnott coming up later tonight from Casa de Emmanuel. And we are going to be talking about the NFL. Lots of Steelers news to get to, and lots of news swirling around the league as they are just weeks away from heading to training camp. It's just about that time to kick off another season in the great game that is the National Football League. Enjoy your day, and remember, your Pratt Pack is always here. Good afternoon.